What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Dante Frames, where we talk movies and acting performances that stick with you so much so you just want to keep watching them over and over. And this weekend I caught The Bride, and it's a film that really swings for something unique. The film is written and directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal, marking this her second directorial effort. And if you saw The Lost Daughter, you know she's very interested in characters and performance, and you can definitely see some of that approach here as well. The premise is essentially a dark comedic horror set in 1930 Chicago about creating a companion for the monster and the wild romance that follows. The film follows recent Academy Award nominee Jessie Buckley as the bride and Academy Award winner, the man himself, Christian Bale, aka Bruce Wayne. I'm really digging Jessie Buckley's work as of late. She's gonna be around for many years, especially when she takes home that Oscar this coming week. But in this film particularly, you can really feel her presence through the screen. She has that kind of performance where the emotion travels straight through the lens. And you can just feel the need in Christian Bale's performance as well. There's an urgency driving the character forward, and the chemistry between Bale and Buckley give the film a strong pulse whenever they're on screen together. The film also brings in a strong group of veteran actors, including five-time Academy Award nominee Annette Bening, Academy Award winner Penelope Cruz, along with Peter Sarsgaard, and Jake Gyllenhaal, who plays a smaller role in this film. Now, with this movie, from a craft standpoint, there are some really cool visual moments, and the makeup work is fantastic. The design of the characters and the texture of the world definitely stand out. Now, for me though, the first act felt a little rushed. It felt like the story was eager to get moving before we had fully settled into the world. And speaking of the world, there were moments where I became aware of the filmmaking itself. You know that feeling when you're watching a movie and suddenly you realize you're watching a movie? The illusion broke for me a little at times. And just to clarify, this film isn't trying to be a straight adaptation of Frankenstein. It's doing something completely different with that mythology. By the end, I could see what the filmmaker was reaching for. It almost plays out like a Bonnie and Clyde style outlaw romance layered on top of the bride mythology. For me personally, it didn't fully land the way I hoped, but I always respect films that take big swings. And as an actor, I'm always studying the ambition, the performances, and the craft behind what ends up on the screen.